Hi there. My name is Dr. Saman Maleki. I'm an assistant professor in the departments of oncology, pathology, and laboratory medicine and medical biophysics here at Western University. I'm a trained immunologist and I study the interaction between the immune system and cancer and the gut microbiome. One of the things that we now understand is that cancer patients' response to immunotherapy, and these are the drugs that leverage the immune system, they don't directly work on cancer, very much depends, and it's regulated and controlled by the gut microbiome. So what is gut microbiome? The collective genetic material of all the organisms that live in a human gut are called gut microbiome, and these are not necessarily human cells. These are bacteria, viruses, fungi, all that, you name it. So one of the things that my team is doing is that we modify cancer patients' gut microbiome before they actually receive immunotherapy. There was a lot of preclinical studies that showed that modifying gut microbiome before immunotherapy can improve the response to immunotherapy. And one of the things that we built here at Western and Schulich is that we have a group of multiple teams of researchers. And what we do is that we get the patient's gut microbiome, modify it via a process called fecal microbiome transplant, or FMT, which is a form of transplant that you may have not heard about before. You may be familiar with kidney transplant or heart transplant, but this is a very different process. What we do is that we have donors. These are healthy donors that we have pre-screened. We get their stool, about 100 grams of their stool, and we process that stool to its microbial components. And then what we do is that we clear the patient's microbiome via a process of gut cleansing. And then before the night before transplant, then the patients receive transplant in forms of capsules. They consume about 40 capsules that modifies and replaces their microbiome. We allow for a week, and then that allows for a good transplant and of the bacteria in their gut, and then the patients go on to receive their immunotherapy in the drugs that we call them checkpoint inhibitors. So far, we have seen that this approach of combining the fecal transplant plus immunotherapy has been safe in our patients. We haven't had any unexpected toxicity from these treatments, and we have also seen some really good responses from our patients, which is very promising for us. And we are in the process of expanding our trial and expanding it from melanoma to lung cancer and treat more cancer patients with this. We also have a trial that we modify patients' microbiome before they receive immunotherapy to reduce the side effect of immunotherapy, and that one is kidney cancer. Hopefully you enjoyed this snippet of my research, and thank you very much for